Right, welcome back to my channel. This is a very short video. It's a sort of follow-up to that video that I put on about the carbs flooding. I did quite a thorough strip down and put them back together, put them back on, and if you've seen the end of the video, they were still flooding. Right, I think I know what the problem is. I used the float bowls off the other carbs, and if you look at the gasket, if you look how flat it is, I think that's where it was leaking from. And also I've just checked the float height, and yeah, I think it was a bit too, it wasn't right. So what I've done, I've lent them forward like this, and then measure them to 7mm. It says in the book 7mm, so I've put them to 7mm. So if I do a pressure test on them now, yeah, they seal up good now. So definitely the pilot valves, sorry, the float valves sealing. Yep, so they are sealing. So they seal. But if I just try and get this gasket out here, I'll show you why it was flooding. Let me just get that gasket out and just quickly show you. Okay, so this was the gasket that I was using on the carbs that was leaking. And if you watch, when I look how brittle it is. The fuel had just perished it. Just throw that in the bin. But luckily I had some spare ones. And if you see how supple like a new one is. So I'm going to put it all back together, put these new gaskets in, and then we'll see if I'm successful for there. I'll do a little video straight on the end of this just to see whether it's a success. Right, in a minute. Alright, I've done a few little tests. This gasket was still leaking, so I've had to take that one off and do it again. But I think I've cracked it now. When I turn the pump on and it primes, I think we've actually sussed it. So usually it'd be pouring out now. So I think I got a result. So after all that messing around, it was actually a bowl gasket. So when people say every time you strip them apart, make sure you get yourself some new gaskets, lesson learned. Get new gaskets. Anyway, till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.